Hi friends, welcome back on our YouTube channel. This is the next lecture of quantum mechanics in which today we will discuss about phase velocity and group velocity. So, in the current lecture, we will discuss about phase velocity, group velocity, relation between phase velocity and group velocity, and also about the dispersive and non-dispersive medium. So first of all, phase velocity. This velocity is also known as wave velocity. So phase velocity or wave velocity. If a single monochromatic wave, it means a wave of single frequency or wavelength, travels through a medium, then the velocity through which it propagates through the medium is known as wave velocity. Equation of plane progressive wave propagating in x direction is y equal to a sin omega t minus kx. So we consider that a plane progressive wave propagating in x direction is y equal to a sin omega t minus kx. Here a is amplitude, omega is angular frequency, and k is wave vector or propagation vector, and k equal to 2 pi by lambda. Since in wave motion the particles of the medium vibrates about their mean position continuously, so the velocity acquired by particle during this motion is actually the particle velocity, and v equal to dy by dt. During this motion, the disturbance means crust or trough also produced, and they also move in the direction in which the wave propagate and also with the same velocity. So the velocity of the disturbance through which it advances through the medium is phase velocity, or it is also known as wave velocity, and v equal to nu lambda and k equal to 2 pi by lambda and omega equal to 2 pi nu, and from this equation nu equal to omega upon 2 pi, so we replace this nu by omega upon 2 pi and lambda by 2 pi by k, because from here lambda equal to 2 pi by k, so v equal to omega upon 2 pi into 2 pi by k, and 2 pi and 2 pi will be cancel out, so v equal to omega upon k, so v equal to omega upon k, and this is actually wave velocity. It means the ratio of angular frequency to the propagation constant or wave vector is known as wave velocity, because omega is angular frequency and k is propagation constant or wave vector. So the ratio of angular frequency to the propagation constant is known as wave velocity. Now y equal to a sin omega t minus kx. Here omega t minus kx is phase of wave motion and the planes of constant phase or wavefront omega t minus kx equal to constant. So omega t minus kx is constant for the planes of constant phase or wavefront. Now if we differentiate this equation, then omega minus k dx by dt equal to 0. So we differentiate this equation with respect to time. So omega minus k dx by dt equal to 0, and from this equation omega equal to k dx by dt, and hence dx by dt is equal to omega upon k, and this is actually our wave velocity. It means the wave velocity is the velocity with which planes of constant phase advance through the medium, and this is also known as phase velocity. So wave velocity and phase velocity is same. Now phase velocity Vp equal to dx by dt is equal to omega upon k. Now next one is group velocity. So group velocity, in practical life we come across pulse or group of wave of slightly different frequencies, and this group of waves are wave packets. A wave packet refers to the case where two or more waves exist simultaneously. The group velocity of a wave packet is the velocity with which the maximum amplitudes of the group advances in the medium. This is the velocity with which the energy in the group is transmitted. So actually a wave packet refers to the case where two or more waves exist simultaneously, and in practical life situation we come across the pulse or group of wave of slightly different frequencies, and this group of waves are known as wave packet, and the group velocity of a wave packet is the velocity with which the maximum amplitudes of the group advances in the medium. So it is defined as the rate of change of angular velocity with respect to wave vector. So group velocity is defined as the rate of change of angular velocity with respect to wave vector. It means Vg equal to d omega by dk. Here Vg is group velocity. Let a wave packet is made up of two harmonic waves, y1 equal to a sin omega t minus kx and y2 equal to a sin omega plus delta omega t minus k plus delta kx. Let on superposition these waves form a wave packet, then the resultant displacement of wave packet is given by the principle of superposition. It means y equal to y1 plus y2, and y1 equal to a sin omega t minus kx and y2 equal to a sin omega plus delta omega into t minus k plus delta k into x. So from y equal to y1 plus y2, a sin omega t minus kx plus a sin omega plus delta omega into t minus k plus delta k into x. Now we take a as common. So in bracket sin omega t minus kx plus sin omega plus delta omega t minus k plus delta k into x. So by using sin c plus sin d, we get 2 sin c plus d by 2 and cos c minus d by 2. So 2 sin omega t minus kx plus omega plus delta omega t minus k plus delta k into x upon 2. So this will be 2 sin 2 omega plus delta omega into t minus 2k plus delta k into x upon 2, and from cos c minus d by 2 means omega t minus kx minus omega plus delta omega into t minus k plus delta k into x. So omega t and omega t will be cancelled out. So delta omega t and minus kx minus of k plus delta k into x. So minus kx will be cancelled out. So here we have minus delta k into x upon 2. So we get y equal to 2a sin 2a plus delta omega into t minus 2k plus delta k into x upon 2 cos delta omega t minus delta k into x upon 2. And delta omega is very much less than omega. Also delta k is very much less than k. So this will be nearly equal to 2 omega t and this will be nearly equal to 2kx, and 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. So y equal to 2a cos delta omega upon 2 into t minus delta k upon 2 into x and into sin omega t minus kx. So we get y equal to 2a cos delta omega upon 2 into t minus delta k upon 2 into x sin omega t minus kx. The amplitude of this equation is modulated by. So it is clear from this equation that it is also the equation of plane progressive wave and its amplitude is modulated by 2a cos delta omega upon 2 t minus delta k upon 2 into x. It means this is the equation same as this equation. Only difference is here we have amplitude a and here amplitude 2a cos delta omega upon 2 t minus delta k upon 2 x. So the amplitude of this equation is modulated by this factor. Now this is our wave pattern. So this is one wave and this is another wave, and on superposition we get a third wave which is given by this diagram. Here figure A and B shows the two waves of slightly different frequencies, and figure C shows the resultant wave of these two waves. So on superposition of these two waves we get a third wave which is this one. Since group velocity Vg equal to delta omega upon delta k, and if delta omega and delta k are very small, then Vg equal to limit delta k tends to 0, delta omega upon delta k. So if we apply limit here, then Vg equal to d omega upon dk. So Vg equal to d omega upon dk. Now relation between phase velocity and group velocity. So relation between Vp and Vg means the relation between phase velocity and group velocity. Let k is wave vector, omega is angular frequency and Vp is phase velocity, then omega equal to k times Vp and Vg equal to d omega upon dk. Now this will be equal to d by dk of k Vp because omega equal to k times Vp. So Vg equal to d by dk of k Vp, and on differentiating this equation with respect to k we get Vp plus k dVp upon dk. So we apply here u into v formula. So first Vp is constant and we differentiate k with respect to k. So it will be 1. So here we have only Vp, and next time we keep k as a constant and differentiate Vp with respect to k. So this will be k dVp upon dk, but k equal to 2 pi by lambda. So its differential dk equal to minus 2 pi by lambda square into d lambda. So this dk is replaced by minus 2 pi by lambda square d lambda, and k is replaced by 2 pi by lambda. So k is replaced by 2 pi by lambda and dk by minus 2 pi by lambda square d lambda. So Vg equal to Vp plus 2 pi by lambda dVp divided by minus 2 pi by lambda square d lambda. Now 2 pi and 2 pi will be cancelled out and lambda and 1 lambda will be cancelled. So Vg equal to Vp minus lambda dVp by d lambda. So this will be the relation between group velocity and phase velocity. So this is the relation between Vp and Vg. Now dispersive and non-dispersive medium. So non-dispersive medium, let Vp equal to constant, then dVp by d lambda equal to 0 and Vg equal to Vp minus lambda dVp by d lambda, and dVp by d lambda is 0. It means Vg equal to Vp. So Vg equal to Vp. Thus, in non-dispersive medium, the waves of different frequencies move with the same phase and group velocity. It means in non-dispersive medium, phase velocity and group velocity are same. Example of non-dispersive medium is propagation of sound waves in gases. Now, normal dispersion. In normal dispersion, dVp by d lambda is greater than 0, and since Vg equal to Vp minus lambda dVp by d lambda and dVp by d lambda is greater than 0, it means Vg is less than Vp. So in case of normal dispersion, group velocity is always less than the phase velocity. So in normal dispersion, the group velocity of wave is less than the phase velocity. Example of normal dispersion is propagation of electromagnetic wave in any refractive medium. Now, anomalous dispersion. So, in case of anomalous dispersion, dVp by d lambda is less than 0, and since Vg equal to Vp minus lambda dVp by d lambda, but dVp by d lambda is less than 0, so this will be negative, and here we have another negative sign. So this negative and this negative will be positive. So Vg is greater than Vp. It means in case of anomalous dispersion, the group velocity is always greater than the phase velocity. So in anomalous dispersion, the group velocity of wave is greater than the phase velocity. An example of it is the propagation of light wave through fiber optics. Now this is our diagram. This is the diagram between angular velocity and wave vector. In case of no dispersion, Vg equal to Vp. In case of normal dispersion, Vg is less than Vp. So we get curve like this. And in case of anomalous dispersion, Vg is greater than Vp. So the curve between angular velocity and wave vector is found to be like this one. Now, non-relativistic free particle. So, kinetic energy equal to P square upon 2m. Here E is kinetic energy, P is linear momentum, and m is mass of particle. Now, from de Broglie's hypothesis, P equal to h by lambda. So, if we substitute P here, then E equal to h by lambda whole square divided by 2m, and this will be equal to h square upon 2m lambda square, and lambda equal to 2 pi by k, because k equal to 2 pi by lambda, so lambda equal to 2 pi by k. So if we substitute here lambda equal to 2 pi by k, then E equal to h square upon 2m into 2 pi by k whole square. So E equal to h square k square upon 8m pi square. But E equal to h nu, and this will be equal to h omega upon 2 pi, because nu equal to omega upon 2 pi. Now, if we compare this equation and this equation, then h omega upon 2 pi is equal to h square k square upon 8m pi square. So h omega upon 2 pi is equal to h square k square upon 8m pi square. So pi and pi will be cancelled out. So here we have only 1 pi. So 2 and 8 will be cancelled out. So here we get 4, and h and 1h will be cancelled out. So omega equal to h k square upon 4m pi. So this will be the value of omega. Now phase velocity. Since phase velocity Vp equal to omega upon k and omega equal to hk square upon 4m pi. So if we divide this omega by k, then 1k will be cancelled out. So phase velocity will be hk upon 4m pi. Now if we substitute k equal to 2 pi by lambda here, then Vp equal to h upon 2m lambda. So phase velocity will be h upon 2m lambda, and h upon lambda equal to p. So Vp equal to p upon 2m. Now if we replace p by mv, then Vp equal to mv upon 2m, and 1m and 1m will be cancelled out. So Vp equal to v upon 2. So Vp equal to v by 2. It means the phase velocity is half of the particle velocity. Now, group velocity. Since group velocity is the rate of change of angular frequency with respect to wave vector, that is Vg equal to d omega upon dk and omega equal to hk square upon 4m pi. Now, if we differentiate this omega with respect to k, then Vg equal to 2hk upon 4m pi, because the differential of k square will be 2k. So Vg equal to 2hk upon 4m pi. So this will be the value of Vg, and if we cancel 2 and this 4, then Vg equal to hk upon 2m pi. So Vg equal to hk upon 2m pi, and k equal to 2 pi by lambda. So if we substitute k equal to 2 pi by lambda, then Vg equal to h upon m lambda. So this will be the group velocity. And also h upon lambda equal to p. So Vg equal to p by m, and p equal to mv. So V is equal to V. It means group velocity is equal to the particle velocity. So group velocity is equal to the particle velocity. It means phase velocity is half of the particle velocity and group velocity is equal to the particle velocity. So here we end our session. In the current session, we have discussed about phase velocity and group velocity. So goodbye.